The intentions of the summer program were twofold. First, to engage and build a network of educators throughout the city who are practicing inquiry and project-based learning in their schools. And ideally, we sourced a range of schools, public, charter, private, north side, south side, west side, downtown, with the intent to really test the model and build a collaborative learning environment both in schools, across departments in schools, and then actually as a network of educators across the city. 100% said this was the best professional development, and many of it call it personal development, that they'd ever done.
I think the biggest thing that I could say about the professional development was that it was useful. I know that may sound like a kind of ridiculous statement that like, well, aren't all professional developments useful? No, they aren't. Some are better than others, and this was, I thought, a terrific experience that I had.
It was the best PD I've had. And part of it was because it was so focused. It was like clear what our objectives were, but it was personal, And I love that the PD was set up like our classrooms, ideally are set up, and that when we're doing this activity, we're picturing ourselves doing it with students. It's not like, okay, you can kind of do something like this or kind of do something like this. It's like, no, we're doing this, and we're expected to have, or to bring that level of engagement that we want our students to bring, which is really cool.
The thinking and the collabing with other teachers from around the city. Teachers you wouldn't normally see on a daily basis. From schools you wouldn't go to, and to come together and have ideas and bounce ideas off of, to the point where in my taking notes, I'm now incorporating that into my curriculum this year, and I was just, I guess, reinvigorated.
It really made me think about how I act in a classroom, in front of a class, how I model the tiniest things to really important things. It sort of like shifted some of my perspective on education.
I think this is the next wave of action projects, project-based learning, inquiry-based learning, where kids produce something that is tangible and not just, regurgitation for a test. Yes, the testing is good. Yeah, you gotta know these facts. But then I want you to show your work and show the world that you did something, and that's what needs to be done. And I'm just glad I was a part of it, and I'm ready to bring it back to my school and have my teachers try it. I teach at the University of Chicago Woodlawn campus on the south side, and I teach 11th grade U.S. history and English.
I am an English teacher at Magic Johnson Bridgescape in Inglewood.
I teach at the Francis Xavier Ward School. I teach 6th grade social studies there.
Yeah, it was free.